Hi and welcome to Let's Go Shopping. First up today, we've got Sharon from La Femme Fashions. How are you?
I'm good, Andrea, and you?
I'm well.
That's good.
Now, lots of beautiful things coming with that change of season, haven't you?
That's right, we have, and we've still got weddings going on. So
I've
brought some. So this is a Canadian label, Frank Lyman, which we've just got in store, and that is just the most gorgeous dress. Lovely weight. It's lined. You've got your crossover, your drape going through. You know,
it's just beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Really lovely.
Classic,
so classic
timeless.
for that. Yeah.
Wow, and the detail at the back.
That's right.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So also Newport, which is made here in New Zealand, and this is just gorgeous on. So it looks like it's two pieces with the plain black at the bottom there, but it's all one, and just on stunning. So you could put that back to black or a wee red shoe, and again for a wedding.
And the feel of that fabric is
it's just
beautiful.
got that
and a great dress, again, to take on holiday and pack away. That's stunning.
Right. Now, this is sleeveless, the dress, but over it we've popped, there's a little bit of detail in this going through and down.
And all those
get that round.
Lovely colours.
Yeah. So I've popped this little cardi. Well, it's like a little jacket really, but you've got this detail in the back. It's a gorgeous smocking effect going on, which looks absolutely stunning over that dress.
It's beautiful.
So, something from View that's just arrived in. This is a, what do you call it, a burnt velvet, soft, gorgeous, lined.
And velvet is something that's coming in.
Stunning. That lace look is just gorgeous. And again with the little peplum jacket over the top. You know, just off to a wedding.
It's all those little details, and that's what you guys do so well, don't you?
Yeah,
so
we've got everything.
Those little bit extra. Now, these are my favourite
the
pants.
Vasali pant, aren't they gorgeous? So we've teamed that up with a little jacket with the black, but again we've put in, you know, you can pop that back to your black pant. Or
now they look a lovely classic black pant, don't they?
These are the Mac J's. We
can't go wrong with that brand, can you?
No, I'm going to give you that because while I've got the black, I'm pulling through. Now look at that. We've put the beret in because we've got the gorgeous.
Now the feel of this
is that's your Angora beret, and honestly, as soon as we get them in, they just go. The ladies love them. So under this, we've put the little dress, which, you know, you can have that open with the dress. You can put this back to pants. But you could open that up and wear it to a wedding. Velvet.
Wonderful and versatile, aren't
gorgeous.
They? And again,
just gorgeous.
Velvet and
I'm going to give you that one.
Yes,
that's right. That's right. So this is the Berlin range which we have in, and this has the lace through the back, but it also has it down the front and through the sleeve. It's absolutely stunning.
And the wee pockets
as
well.
Wee pockets. It's just a most beautiful range, and
honestly,
love those colours. As soon as they come in, they just disappear out the door. Bit of knitwear, and I've got that label right down the front. There we go. This has got your wee black lines through it, just the Mac J knitwear, and you know, little A-line skirts. They're coming through strong.
Yes, and again, you've got the wee detail.
That's right, the wee zip.
Okay, so you can.
Yeah, you can zip it up and get a wee bit trendy there, or
show a bit of leg.
That's right, show a bit of leg. Yes.
Wow, so all that and more, go and see the team at La Femme at 288 Main North Road in Redwood. Jeanette from Bun Runners, it's always fantastic having you on the show.
Oh, thank you, Andrea.
All your wonderful food. Now, if we start down the end here.
Okay.
Yum.
Yeah, Yum Yum Pig's Bum.
And now, that is on your window, isn't it?
It's on our building, yes, yeah.
Now, is there a story behind that?
Oh, we just had lots of people come in and they'd eat the food and they'd say, oh, God, that was yum. And then some of them would say, oh, Yum Yum Pig's Bum, and we all laughed because that's what we said as kids.
Yes,
we used to say, Yum Yum Pig's Bum tastes like chuddy gum. And it just kind of stuck, so we've kept it.
Oh, good on you. Wonderful. That's the thing, you've got so many neat wee little stories.
Yeah.
So, okay, anyway, back to
the roast
Divine
pork.
Roast.
That's our Bun Runners lunch today is roast pork. We have a roast every Tuesday. And I just thought I'd bring it in and let the CTV viewers see exactly what it is.
And it is divided, and there's a lovely bit of crackling there that we're all waiting to dive in and eat, actually.
Yeah, and it can be taken away as well, Andrea. We've got containers to put them in so they can go.
And here we've got a lovely...
Good old-fashioned beef lasagna It's made out of the recipe from the Edmonds cookbook, so it's really traditional. It's a good, true, old-fashioned lasagna. It's
and
really
that's
nice.
the best type of food, isn't it?
I think
Good
so. Yep.
Basics.
Yep.
And the yummy toasted sandwich.
Sandwiches. Yeah, we sell a huge number of toasted sandwiches, particularly as it gets colder. We're happy to put any filling in. We have a lovely white sourdough bread, we have a rye bread, and we have a lovely whole grain bread.
So you can choose your own filling?
Yeah, you can, and we do gluten-free bread as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
And now, because we are coming into winter, it's soup time, isn't it?
It is soup time, yeah. We're still making salad, you know. There's a real die-hard salad people out there, salad eaters, but we are doing soup every day, and you can dine in or take it away, and our soups are always vegetarian.
Lovely.
And sometimes we make them like with wee chicken dumplings, which we can add in if people want a bit of protein in with them.
Oh, how nice. So you guys really do think of everything. So this is lovely. Is it pumpkin?
It's pumpkin, kumara and peanut with a wee touch of chilli. It's really lovely. It's sort of sweet and sour, and it's got that lovely pumpkin-y taste. It's beautiful.
Need a spoon. Where are the spoons?
Yeah. And I just thought I'd bring a few different things today. These are our fish cakes that we do make, made with proper mashed potatoes and spices and herbs and salmon. Absolutely gorgeous. They really are. Lentil pie, good, beautiful lentil pie. I really, really, really stand by our lentil pie. I think it's fantastic. We make our own wholemeal pastry, and the lentils are cooked. Everything are soaked and cooked. Everything's made from scratch.
It's a lovely size there. So head on into Bun Runners Cafe and Catering. You'll find them on the corner of Fitzgerald Ave and Chewham Street. Give them a call, 374 2260. Kim from Unichem Riccarton, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Now, whereabouts are you guys located?
At 4 Yoltus Road at Church Corner, next to the medical centre.
Perfect. Yeah. Now, you've brought in a whole lot of things because it is getting into sort of cold and flu season, isn't it?
So just to remind our viewers that we have quite a range of products to help to relieve the symptoms.
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought we'd start off talking about nasal sprays. There's quite a difference in the nasal sprays and different way of using it. For example, the Flixinase, this is great for ongoing nasal congestion or runny nose, and that can be used long term. And you actually get into the habit of using it every day as a preventer. Whereas
right,
these,
and that's when you have a hay fever and things like that, and I've been told in the past, if you keep on using it a wee bit, it will work, as opposed to just using it,
exactly, which is the complete opposite to the Otrivin. Now this is for 3 days only. Great for, this one, the blue one, great for a runny nose or a blocked nose. The silver is if you've got a really runny nose, a real tap. Just keep,
Oh, that's good to know.
But 3 days
different.
only. So when customers come in, we're all trained staff. We can go through your symptoms, check that you're not on regular medication, explain how things work well, and
so
the best way of using them.
Right spray.
Yeah,
wonderful.
A lot of sore throats around at the moment, so I've brought in the Bliss. So the difference with Bliss as opposed to a lot of the other lozenges is you're actually treating the sore throat as opposed to just relieving the sore throat. So the Bliss is a probiotic, putting that good bacteria into the throat.
Wonderful. So that's the thing, you're not just having a throat lolly and then as soon as it's gone,
that's just
the
numbing.
comes back. Yes.
This is putting the good bacteria and getting that balance correct to alleviate the sore throat.
Perfect.
And we've also got the wee throat guard. Now this is great if you've had an ongoing sore throat or strep throat. This has got the chlorhexidine gargle. So you gargle, 2 hours later start on the lozenges, and it's like a treatment that's actually putting things right with the bacteria in the throat.
Perfect. So again, people can come in and talk to you about their sore throat, and you guys can work your magic.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
And we've got quite a few specials in store. Like at the moment with the Robitussin, you get a free box of ibuprofen, so you're sort of helping with the cough as well as any aches and pains and fever. Again, we've got a big range of cough mixtures for whether it's a phlegmy cough or a dry cough.
And that's the thing, it's quite crucial, isn't it? Because they're also different.
That's right. So come in and see the staff. I just want to remind viewers again about our loyalty program, so we can sign people up.
Yes.
Yep. And the catalogues.
I know. Now you'll post those out, so people can give you a ring, can't they? And they can have a look through.
We'll come in and store and
Wonderful. And again, you've got all your cold and flu and your day and night tablets as well, which is good for that time, because sometimes you've just got to keep on working, don't you?
That's right.
So go and see Kim and the team at Unichem Pharmacy. They're at 4 Yolthurst Road at Church Corner. Give them a call, 341 4855. Hey Sandra, how are you today?
Good, thank you.
Now you've brought in an amazing section of all new season
All
shoes,
new
haven't
season,
you?
yep. Yep, we've got the new Planet boot, which has got the fluffy lining there.
I know, and inside,
Yeah,
if you
it's
can put your
really
hand in,
soft and
it's
fluffy.
so comfortable.
And it's
That's
also
stunning.
got orthotic, you know, like arch supports in these boots, which is good.
Wow.
So 2 colourways there.
That's stunning.
And the wee ankle ones, just with a bit of detail on ruched along there and a little wee plaited,
And neat colours as well. So you've got that
Yeah.
red is stunning.
just a bit different
Yes,
than black.
yes. Well, that's the thing. That's all your shoes are. They've got
Yeah.
a little bit that's different.
Different. And the wee black one, it's the same, just a lace up, because some people do like a lace up,
Lace up.
just so they can tighten it if they've got a narrow
Yes,
foot.
yes.
Yeah, and the wee flats there just slip on, and that's also got good arch support in it.
Oh, it has indeed. You can
Yeah.
see in there as well. If you can get.
But quite
that
good, just for
lovely red.
casual, slipping on with your jeans and things. Then we've got a couple of wee ballets, but they look like a wee ballet flat, but they've got
They
a
do
hidden,
have the wee heel in there as
yeah,
well.
hidden heel inside. So
I like that. And again, with the wee little sort of
Detail.
detail on the
and
top there.
that colour there, sort of, you can dress it up too if you want to put it with a nice skirt and
Absolutely lovely.
wee trousers.
And then the lovely wee boots, which
Yep.
I know you brought in a wee while ago as well, or last
Yeah.
week. And with the wee zips
and the bow.
The bow is so sweet. And it's such a nice wee touch.
yeah,
And
it's
a
good
really
with
nice
the,
heel as
yeah,
well.
good
on
size
those,
heel.
that you can actually walk all day.
Yeah,
on those.
good for work, you know,
Definitely.
if you're a working woman. And just some of the new season's handbags, some of the new colourways. We've got the cobalt blue
Now
and
that
black.
is a stunning colour, and that's
Yep.
a very fashionable
Yep.
colour, all that cobalt, the indigo.
Oh, plenty of it around.
Oh.
And you can also extend the strap to go across your shoulder rather than just on your shoulder.
Lovely.
And same with the wee taupey colour, and it's got a wee pocket at the back that just unclips.
Perfect for our keys, cell
And they're
phone
just
things.
light, so you can just throw
Yeah,
your
this
things
one's
in.
lovely as well, and that's the thing, they're lovely and sturdy,
Yep.
so they're not got an easy bag to be able to get things out of. Not
And
going to flop.
3 separate compartments, so you can put things you need every day or in your phone and then in another pocket, so you're not always hunting for things.
Yes, wonderful. Now the other thing as well is that you've got the gift vouchers as well,
Yep.
which coming up to Mother's Day.
Yep. So we've still got lots of slipper range too coming into Mother's Day if you don't know what to get mum or.
Yes, well that's the thing.
Yeah.
And the thing as well, with all your bags, your shoes, and okay, you always have some specials as well in
Oh
your
yeah,
shoes,
we've
don't
always
you?
got specials, and handbags are on specials and shoes on specials, but these are all new season, so they're all
season.
full price.
No, it's lovely to have a look at all the wonderful shoes we can expect this year. So that's Hornby Shoe Outlet. They're at 383 Main South Road in the Branston Building in Hornby. Give them a call, 349 2936. Rosalie, it's so nice to have you back on the show.
Thank you, Andrea. It's really nice to be here.
Now, what's happening in the wonderful world of Maxwell Fashion?
Well, we've got more new stock in, which is really great, and all sorts of things, particularly, as we've experienced in the last few days and the last week,
Yes.
appropriate to the weather.
Most
And I'll show you
definitely.
what I've got here.
Oh, do.
Now, I've gone overkill, absolutely, with the animal print, but we've got gorgeous animal print scarf, which is fun, and you can dress up something quite plain with something
you
like
can.
that.
That's the thing, and animal print is always lovely.
Yeah,
And-
gorgeous warm scarf. This is just to die for. It's a little rabbit, animal printed beret. Really, really warm, quite genuinely warm, but it's also fun. And the melon vest, they just came in a couple of days ago. Different design to the previous one.
I was going to say, it's slightly different, isn't it?
Little pockets, ruched collar, a bit more detail. And again, I've put an animal print top underneath it just to keep in character. And I've matched those with these lovely, lovely Brazil nut is the colour trouser, which has got a good elastic waist, but they're a really nice narrow leg as well.
Wonderful.
And more particularly for the warm that we
Yes,
need at
and
the
the thing is
moment.
we do need to be warm and
Talk
cosy,
about
don't we?
layering. Again, gorgeous scarf, lots of different colours, little birds on it. That's fun on
yes.
its own. And then this lovely fleece jacket. Again, really warm, but it's not a solid fabric, so you've actually got plenty of movement in it. If you're sitting,
Lovely,
it's
'cause
not
that's the thing, you want that, or
stiff.
sitting in the car and things
Absolutely.
like that.
And then I've put
Comfort.
this underneath polycotton, again warm, reasonably priced, and another one underneath. So you can have your 3 layers, high neck, warm as toast, and dress it up. This actually comes in other colours. There's pomegranate, and
it's a
this lovely
stunning red, that one.
taupe. And for fun, you could take the taupe back with your animal print and really make it look something a bit more now rather than so conservative. And this jacket is a suede finish, beautiful, warm as toast, slightly quilted, and that again is in a variety of colours. We go back to the taupe and they can go back to the beautiful hazelnut brown trousers that I was talking about before. So lots of ideas for the times when you feel really a bit grizzly and not that inclined to be exciting in what you're wearing, but we can certainly help you with that.
Indeed. Now, where can people come out to see you?
At 17 Lillian Street in Hallswell, and the parking is actually quite good. So if the weather's really grotty, it's not a problem. You can park outside and just pop straight in.
Perfect, and that's what we want. So head on out to Maxwell Fashion at 17 Lillian Street in Hallswell. Give them a call, 322-4548, or check them out on Facebook. Grant from Eastern Dry Cleaners, so nice to see you here again.
Thank you. And I've got some interesting drape things to talk about today.
Excellent.
A lot of folk are moving out of their home for EQC.
They are. So what should they all be doing?
Well, they should ring us and we'll pop out, look at their drapes, measure up, give them a quote and a price and an appraisal for any earthquake damage or flood damage and what can be done to fix it.
So you can do that and you'll come.
Yep, we'll come and do that. No charge for all the extra attention.
And that's the thing, and that's what you've got with your business. Customers are the #1 priority with you guys. You are brilliant for that.
True.
Yeah,
yes, it is. And so we'll pop out and do all those things, free appraisal, free quote, and then folk usually book us in for a time to come back and take the drapes down if they need that service too.
It's quite a time-consuming thing to take the drapes down. I'm sure you guys are experts at that, so you can probably take them down and fold them up carefully so they're not.
Yeah, that's right. And a third of the time that would take the homeowner.
I know. Over the years, I've putting up and taking down curtains. It's a job I must say I dislike greatly.
Now, a few photos we've got.
Oh yes, let's have a look at those.
To look at today.
Right.
Now, just a couple of interesting ones. Now. We're very fortunate at Eastern Dry Cleaners that we have one dry cleaning machine that we're able to use just for drapes, and it's one that has the unusual feature that we can turn the temperature down a little, which helps to reduce any possibility of shrinkage. But here's a morning's work of drapes. You can see a lot of drapes there, so they're carefully hung over the rails. And as soon as the garments are finished for the day, the pressers will come along and start pressing those.
Lovely. And then, is this the finished product?
This is down the back of the factory, and you can see a whole lot of orders of drapes just being put there. Stored for when people ring up to say...
That's beautifully folded and all got the wrap on them as well.
That's right. We put them over the coat over the hangers like that because they store much better than folding them up and putting them into a plastic
Lovely.
bag.
Now the before and after. Now these pictures are brilliant because they show what an incredible job you guys do. Now, looking at this, if I'd seen that the curtain, I guess, before your cleaning, you'd think, how could it ever be back to normal? Wow.
You would normally think you couldn't fix that.
I know,
but,
it's amazing.
We can, yeah.
Wonderful. And you're on that really handy location, aren't you? Just off
Braham Street. Yeah, that's right. Handy to wherever you are.
Yes, and that's saying you've got good parking. It's nice and easy to see on the corner.
It is.
And again, the fact that you can come out and do it all. So that's Eastern Dry Cleaners. They will do a free pickup and delivery. Give them a call at 379 4600. Now, Dave, it's always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Yeah, good back again.
Yes, now the wonderful world of opting out.
Yes, it's the only solution, I think. I've been saying for a long time now. If you haven't got your house fixed by now, it's time to give us a call and get into it and get it fixed up, because we can do it. We've got builders, we've got electricians, we've got plumbers, we've got plasterers. And
your wait time at the moment, you've got, I guess, with all your staff, you can get it done?
Yeah, by the time we get it all accepted and get it progressed through EQC, we're looking about 6 to 8 weeks after that.
Okay.
So, yeah, but it takes a while to get through EQC.
I was going to say, because you do have all that paperwork. And the thing is, as well, if people can give you a call and you can come out and see them...
Explain it to them as best, face-to-face. And then, because every homeowner is a wee bit different, because they may have been paid out cash, and if they've got the cash, it means we can price it up there on the spot. And if the amount of money fits the job that's required to be done, it's okay. But if we have to go back and get money, we can do that for you. And probably, to be honest, 50% of the ones we're doing now, they're being underpaid by EQC, and we've got to go and get more money.
And
so
the thing is,
we can
you
do that
almost
for you.
do have your direct line to EQC, don't you? So it makes it a lot easier.
We can get it through for you. So you need to be proactive, and you just can't sit back and wait for these things to happen. You've got to get someone that'll work on your side.
To give you a call. Now, should we look at a few photos of some of the great work you've been doing?
Things that we're doing, and that, this is an old villa, 80-year-old villa, where we completely gutted the whole inside. That's what I mean by that is we pulled all the linings off, and it was all re-jibbed. We put in another doorway.
Oh, wow.
I think we took one door out on the right-hand side and opened it up, and then put another door on the left.
It looks lovely.
Yeah,
so
all the floors got all varnished. That was quite a major job. They put a deck out around the front side, put up the little fence there.
Lovely. The thing is as well, you do everything, don't you?
Yeah, we've got our own builders, you see, so we can take on all those type of jobs. So it's really, really good. We have a direct line for aluminium, so we've done about 3 or 4 conservatories now. So if you want a conservatory put on your house.
And it's something that you do really need one of those in Christchurch, don't you?
Yeah, they're good to have. Get out there and sit and have your coffee in the morning, or
winter sun,
and get that last bit of sun during the day, or if it's raining and you're having a barbecue, you can get in there and sit. And it's just another room to your house, really. So we can organise the concrete pad, get all the aluminium organised, and do that for you. This was just a house about 10 or 15 years of age, and they wanted to put a feature wall in. So it was an EQC job, so we wallpapered the one wall. It doesn't look much there, but that wallpaper, really, really nice wallpaper.
And there's some beautiful wallpaper out these days. So
and we've got
do both.
Yeah, so we use the Resine. We go to Resine for our wallpaper, so they've got a huge range in there. So there's no problem with wallpaper. We've got good wallpapers. Our girls are very good at that. Oh, the jingle bell's nearly finished.
And this one here?
Yeah. This is a house that was finished 3 or 4 months ago. We completely basically gutted the whole inside, relined it all, plastered it, painted it, and a lot of plastering was done on the outside as well. All that balustrade along the front had to be straightened. I got to go, I have to come back.
You do. So give Dave a call, 0800 766 378 for all your opt-out problems. And here we are today down at Crazy Dave's, the fruit and veggie specialist. How are you?
G'day. Cold, wet, miserable.
I know, isn't it?
It is terrible.
Now,
yeah, ginger,
special. Check this out.
Yeah, Tiger ginger, best ginger you can get. Make sure it's Tiger, $4.95. We usually $9.75. Usually 10 or 11 bucks elsewhere. We're down to $4.95 a kilo. You guarantee you won't get that cheaper. Fresh Tiger ginger.
Brilliant. Just as you come in the door.
I've got heaps of it. I've got heaps of it. So
your peppers.
Nasties, we've got everything. Grapes, Ceebus grapes, $1.89 a punnet. Yeah,
I love your prices. They're brilliant.
This is a super special, and it's only while stocks last. Kiwi fruit, 79 cents a kilo. 79 cents a kilo. Why stocks last? So
perfect.
Yeah, it is. You know, it is. That's cheap. 79 cents. It's ripe. It's ready to go. It is quite right, to be fair, but it's great buying at that price. You can't go wrong. So
perfect. Now.
Oh, Coomera, yeah, Coomera.
What a great deal this is.
Yeah, it is. I had Coomera. I had some Delta Coomera 2 weeks ago. I think we were 269 on it. This is gourmet Coomera, $1.99 a kilo, bagged up. It's smaller Coomera.
I love it. So
Red
nice.
Coomera, especially in this weather, $1.99 a kilo. Get into it while stocks last.
Beat that. Now,
yeah, don't hold back. Get into it.
And
right? Oh, persimmons, that's right. The persimmons, this is the first of them came on, $1.49 each. We'll switch over to a kilo price soon. Once it come down in price a bit, but it's still early because of the weather. So it's still very early. So we're on $1.49 each on persimmons. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I've got some larger ones coming out probably tomorrow, which will be about $1.69. Slightly go up in price, but they're bigger, a lot bigger.
Perfect. So, and let's go check out the mandarins.
Righto, we're going to check out round there. No worries.
Now, tell us about your mandarin deal.
Oh, it's no real deal, but it's beautiful mandarins. What we've got to watch this time of year, because so much wet weather, is clear rot, which is a mould, and they'll just start rotting from the outside in. So you've got to be very careful with your mandarins that you don't buy too many and don't hold them, because there's that much rain, wet in Gisborne, North Island, and they just develop a clear rot. That's what we call clear rot. So people should be wary of that.
Seedless as well.
Yeah, they are. Seedless, easy peel. Yeah, they are. So, and just looking at the rate, they're beautiful melons you got.
They are.
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
so your rock melons, you've got, so there's the last of the...
Yeah, this is the last of them. This is the last of New Zealand rock melons. Look at the size there. $4.49. We'll be on Australian. I've had Australian in, but we've still got these New Zealand ones. Alan Nelson, beautiful. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, no, beautiful, beautiful.
Perfect. Now, your range of apples and everything.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, what do we got? We got Red Braeburn, Jazz Braeburn, Granny Smiths, Royal Galas, everything. Got the full range. Pacific Rose. Oh, crikey, what have you done? Struth.
Did you stacking before?
No, that wasn't me, that was you.
You need some
knocked
training. Right.
Yes.
So, come on down to Crazy Dave's. I've got some amazing deals. Come check them out. Crazy Dave's, the fruit and veggie specialist. They're at 227 Blenheim Road. Give them a call, 343 6234. We've got Glenn from Fresh Meats Barrington. How are you?
Hi, good, thanks. How are you today?
Good. Now, it's pork madness, isn't it?
Yes. Well, we've got lots of pork here and sides of pork and pork chops and roast pork. Everything's good today at Fresh Meats Barrington. So let's start with the roast pork here in the middle. We've got the rolled pork, $11.95 a kilo. So, and that's boneless, of course, with the skin on the outside. So
good
nice bit of crackling.
Yes, that's what we want.
And the legs of pork, they're just $7.95. So they do have the bone in, but and they generally come a little bit bigger. But of course, they're going to feed a bigger family like that.
Indeed.
Or you're going to have a bit of cold meat left over.
Oh, that's so good. That's cold pork sandwiches.
Yep.
And the price, amazing.
$7.95. So that is a good price.
Yeah.
And we've got a special on the pork ribs here. It's $9.95 a kilo, either plain there or done in the hickory barbecue sauce. And they're really tasty there.
They are. And that's the whole thing as well. With it coming into winter and things like that,
yes.
Cook up a whole lot of ribs and get your friends over.
That's right. Good for watching the rugby and nibbling on a pork rib. Some people cook them fairly quickly, half an hour in the oven. Other people, I've had them myself, so I've cooked them for about 10 hours at a real slow temperature.
Do you have a favourite?
So, well, I think they come up more tender if you cook them a bit longer. So a bit of meat on them and really quite tasty. And down the front there we've got a good special on the pet rolls. So we make these ourselves, so they're nice and lean, and they're $5.95 each, or 2 rolls for $11.
Gee, that's brilliant.
So that's a good buy. The pork belly, that's on special as well, $9.95 a kilo, and the pork sliced up into pork slices as well. So they're pretty popular cut these days. Pork belly, people like to do pork belly
they do
in the oven.
Yeah.
And a lot of pork belly used for different recipes on TV. Yeah, but the pork chops, nice big meaty pork chops there at $10.95 a kilo. So that's a pretty good saving, because they're normally about $18, I think. So there's good saving on those. The pork pieces, $12.95, nice and lean and quite versatile. And we do have the chicken breasts, that's our regular price. So it is special, but it's available all the time, $13.95 a kilo.
Good price.
Yeah.
And your
sides of pork there, bulk buy on sides of pork, $6.95 a kilo. That's based on a 30 kilo side of pork hanging on the hook. So and it's all cut up and packed.
Wonderful. So head on down to Fresh Meats Barrington. They're at the Barrington Shopping Centre. Check out their website, freshmeats.co.nz. Thank you so much for watching, and tune in tomorrow.